Starfleet recently received a distress...
Hello and welcome back. Let us begin. Let us continue on to the future of future. Yeah, that guy's in a suit. Alright. I lost my train of thought then. Right, let's continue. On standby, be collected and this, that and the other. And pie. Always pie. Quick. We'll set them off again before I finish today. Oh my. Oh, I'm a new Romulus. Officers and rescue 7 ships in the Azari Nebula. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, find it though. We'll go and free them ships. We will help them. Okay, we'll continue the voyages of the Grease Scotsman. Next mission's in Delta, so let's go. Right, we are heading back to Kabali Prime. Because, you know, we'd love to punish ourselves with ground combat. A lot of it. Paid out a lot of dilithium. Yeah, it's weird. I'm very low on dilithium all of a sudden. You want to take a wild guess why? I'm saving up. I want a new ship. Grease Scotsman to take over. Take over from the Grease Scotsman. Big plans. Especially for the Federation character. Massive plans. Oh, huge.
The breach is widening. I've got to close this now. Almost there. I just need a minute to...
Harry! Harry! Grab my hand!
Can't reach. I'm slipping. Ah! The Vadwar are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Sansar, but you know the Vadwar. They're relentless. Ask them if you can get one of them to have a reasonable discussion. Eldex has been less than cooperative since Gaul's death. We know he's leading the remaining Vadwar forces, and there's no signs that the neural parasites are still influencing them, which is the only good news. The Vadwar won't stop their assaults until the Kabali surrender the remaining stasis pods, but the Kabali government refuses to do so unless the Vadwar agree to peace talks. We're at an impasse.
Don't be so rude. Nah, he's under attack. I can't blame him. Plus, he did all the work for me anyway, so yeah. There's a new ship. That there is a Vadwar heavy ship. Built with me. There's a Rhode Island. Where the hell's the new? Oh, there's a Samsung. Samsar. I actually like the Samsar as well. It's a very good looking ship. Let me get a closer.
One more group inbound. Brace yourselves.
Go. See it now? A bit close. Vardwar attacking. There we go. I like that ship. A good looking ship. That's going to be helpful. Apparently they're not being. Easy.
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vaadwaur fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vaadwaur have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there. Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaadwaur-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important, but that's all I know.
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaadwaur to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
It's always funny to see the Greek Scotsman being mentioned. They don't say it by name. I should start playing my own music. Should probably. Might be smarter, because these loading screens, good gosh. Taking a while. There we go. Nice. I don't think I've been here when it's been raining.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vaadwaur are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack. Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding their flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaadwaur in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
Me too. Get going. We'll stick with this.
We have to help those Kabali.
Now this one, I think, this has a few different variants. The map will change over time, depending on what you're doing.
Let's get these Kabali patched up before more Vodwar get here.
You get turrets to deal with, and then you have a gun with turrets, and there's a Romulan agent, I think, here as well. Or they're just a way for Triquarter actually heals them.
Here they come.
Ballsy! Just jump through it.
Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving.
How'd you go that way? There's an invisible wall there. Haha.
There's an injured Mako up ahead. See what you can do for him.
Eco? Triple pattern. Mortal Death Beam!
Thank you for your assistance. I'm Commander Lewis Cooper. I'm sorry I can't stay and help, but my search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
Lewis Cooper.
Looks like he's safe, but we've got more Vodwar incoming.
But their class is Makos then? Alright. They look like they were part of the Omega Force actually. Or the armor did it.
Take out that Vodwar drop pod, and then keep moving. We're almost there.
This one has a lot of variants though. I do remember that, like there's like you can take different types of difficulties for this map. It's a mixed bunch. It's Delta Alliances them. Majority anyway.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vodwar attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push? There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple.
Yeah, I can be a ballsy and just go, yeah, I can do this on my own. No, okay, I need maybe one person to help me. Or, yeah, everyone needs to help me. Please. Taking the easy way out,
Are you sure you want all of us to...
Don't really make any difference, I don't think, to the story. Plus there's 3 groups of 5s fighting now. Which is rather helpful. Against 2 tanks, I might add as well. Mind you, these tanks are quite weak, these ones, compared to the one we fought earlier. I love it when they're shooting at another target and they don't tell you. I keep on picking this stuff up, I don't actually need any of it. I don't care for lockboxes in particular.
The temple was secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vodwar didn't break in either. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaadwaur. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. In the temple. Extremely weird feeling that I thought I wasn't recording, or I wasn't live. Yeah. Start for the day. Or evening. Ah, loading screens. Could you be any slower? There again though. Actually, I say these are slow, but the World of Warcraft ones are actually a lot slower. God, are they? My goodness.
At least all the Vaadwaur here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kabali lost control of their security systems.
Your server needed not responding. Just because of bad mouth it.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ketten. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something. That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketten, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait! Come back!
Jetlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jetlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this. A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's trip through the Delta Quadrant. During our second year here, the ship and everyone on it were duplicated. It was a freak accident, an encounter with a subspace divergence field we still can't completely explain. But two Voyagers, sharing the same point in space-time, it was a recipe for disaster. We tried to cooperate, to find some way to save both ships, but I'm from the duplicate ship. Captain Janeway sacrificed it so one Voyager could survive. The other, Harry, was killed in a hull breach before that happened. Captain Janeway sent me and Ensign Wildman's baby to his Voyager before she self-destructed our ship. It made sense at the time. I'm Harry Kim. I have all my memories, my knowledge, same as him. We were exactly alike in every way. Except one of us got to keep living, and the other one didn't. It's changed all right. Best I can guess is that a Kabali ship must have found his body floating in space. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but Lindsay might have remembered our coordinates when we were duplicated and known where to start looking. They must have spent decades reconstructing him and putting him through their rebirth process. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. Think I'll go with both. Jetlaya is my friend. I knew her as Lindsay Ballard. She was an engineer on Voyager. We went to the academy together. She taught me how to ice skate. We studied together and shared peanut butter sandwiches. And I was more than a little in love with her. Lindsay died on an away mission. The Kabali found her body, revived her, gave her a second life, but she still remembered Voyager. She tried to come back, but rebirth does more than rewrite your genetics. It changes who you are. Lindsay was different. She was Kabali. Eventually, she was convinced she should embrace that part of her. She left Voyager with her new family, and I never saw her again. When I was posted to Kabali Prime, I wanted to talk to her, just to see how she was. She didn't respond to my messages. Now I know why. I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do, and this certainly applies. From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
I'm Romulan, though. Hint, hint, hint.
Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse. What is the Romulan Star Empire doing out here? Did the caretaker bring you out here too? I'm with the USS Voyager, under the command of Captain Catherine Janeway. I know your people haven't always been on the best terms with the Federation, but you're going to need friends out here. Voyager's been in the Delta Quadrant for 2 years now. If we work together, maybe we can get home.
Lie? And tell him the Grease Scotsman showed up, or no?
Help me? If you wanted to help me, you wouldn't have stuck me in one of those pods. You're working with the Vidians, aren't you? I'm not gonna let you... Where's Voyager? Where's Captain Janeway? Answer me! I don't want to hurt you, but I will get back to my ship. He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudouar tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Kabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaudouar attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is. I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaudouar.
Right, finally getting going at last. Took long enough. Flying.
I know you're confused, but you have to trust us. What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
Shapeshifter. God damn it! This. That's gonna be irritating.
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
Let's try this one.
He's trying to override it again. Give me a second. Let's keep going.
It's a dead end. I didn't see that explicable. I talk now. The vent's broken. Maybe we have to go through. Oh, right. Huh. It's for the Vadois, not for me. Still helpful. Oh, I remember this room.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down.
Alright.
Now, let's see.
I need my gun.
Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled.
Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be me!
I'm your quantum duplicate. Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would that happen?
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry. You know it's theoretically possible.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here.
Shit.
Or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
Probably for the best. Oh, I do have my zipline still. Damn.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You died.
Dead kid.
I don't feel dead.
That was a close one.
The Kabali brought you back. But to do so, they had to change your DNA. Make you Kabali.
Liar! You can't just change someone like that. It's not possible.
Well, apparently the Kabali did. Just pointing out there, they did.
Good work. We should keep moving.
I think that goes on for quite a while, them two shouting at each other.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
Oh dear.
It's good to finally meet you. My people are in your debt. We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was. Yes, he doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him. Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it? I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Okie dokie. Oh. Okay. Please drop your grappling gun down. Please.
Just let me get back to Voyager.
Oh, you're kidding. This isn't what? It's amazing to...
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this. I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketan from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
There is actually a timed accolade for this to get through it in, I think, under 2 or 3 minutes.
Think I can make you a door? Wait here.
Once you get through the door, the first door anyway. I can barely see anything on screen, by the way. It is... I don't know what's
You're
the
good
line.
to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
One nice thing is you put markers down whenever you hit a
sorry,
dead
this
end.
is how we had to meet again, Harry.
That makes 2 of us. You should have told me.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
I know it is. Imagine how Ketan feels.
There you are.
Finally, I found someone. I got separated from
have a
everyone
good
when all
idea.
the craziness started. And I was
Confused,
trying to find my way
angry,
to a compound
isolated.
to call for help when this maze just rose up around me. Now I have no idea
Ketan
what
died
to
trying
do.
to save Voyager, and it happened
Thank
so
you.
quickly,
And
he doesn't
I
even
know
realize
this is
what
a terrible
happened.
way to meet a potential captain, but do you have any places available?
He
on
understood
board
the
your
risks,
ship?
and he accepted
General
them.
Cunell is planning an officer exchange program, and I'm one of the first recruits. We want to learn from the Alliance, as well as
Did he
thank you
really?
for all you've done for our
Think
world.
about the man you
I'd be
were.
honored if you allow me to join your crew. As soon as I find my way out of here, of course.
Yay! I just got a Kabali officer for free.
Comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah, I was scared back then. I missed my family, but I did what I had to do to get back to them.
You got back home, Harry. You did what you had to do. Ketten didn't get that chance.
And I'm sorry for him. But is this better?
He has a new life. Ketten can be anything or go anywhere he wants now.
As a Kabali, he's not who he was anymore.
Made it through.
And is that a worse option than being dead?
Did it. Some better lighting, please. Apparently not. Oh, there we go.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time. We have him. Ketten, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jedliah and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting him. When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaadwaur EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten. Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state. One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketten's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward.
Not very
Are you
difficult.
certain you want us to focus our... Give us a few more seconds.
This means the platforms don't stand out at all. There might be some deaths here.
The cores are exposed. It's your move now.
They do not stay out very long, the flashing lights. Give it a bit of everything.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
Can I please drop the grappling gun off at any time? Please?
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
No! My codes.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Shit.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Where the hell am I? Oh. Okay, that's a nice respawn point. That's actually not cruel.
Worse? How can it get worse?
You don't take fall damage in this
I don't
game.
want anyone to get hurt. You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what. This is bad. Ketan used Jedlia's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too. Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this. I need to fix the mistakes I've made.
Hey! Ship combat. Hopefully.
I told you to stay away! Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager. You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
Can I use my temporal beam on him?
What the? He's gone to warp.
You're taking his engines out first.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Convince him.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home. Just like me.
I know who the Kremen are. Krenim. In the N, I am, yeah.
Quit trying to confuse I know who my captain is! Ketten's not responding to hails, but I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
Alright. I can't move right now. Default my ship out in place.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready.
I just headbutted him.
I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Prey, you are in Hirogen space, and that is an interesting ship.
Some.
Ah, a new Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt. The Alliance is the only reason we did not open fire the moment we detected you. You should have left when I was feeling generous.
Goodness sake. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Oh, it's good to have a science vessel on standby though. Good God. All of tachyon beams. That's the Nova's doing. Rhode Island, sorry. Nice and easy. We've got an energy battery for our troubles.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do. Ketten's already been reborn. He is Kobali. If he doesn't come with us, he'll be alone. Whatever memories he has of his old life will continue to fracture and fade. Who's going to take him then? Would you? Does he belong back on Earth? A world he won't even remember? We're his family. We'll accept him no matter what. And that will be his decision to make. My father found me when I was lost and confused and trying to fit into a life on Voyager that wasn't mine anymore. He helped me understand what it is to be Kabali. I'm going to try to do that for Ketten. He thinks we're monsters, but we're not. We love him so much. We wanted him to be a part of our lives.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
Yeah, I think we were talking for about 7 seconds. Maybe 6. Maybe 5. Okay, it might be 10. But, you know. Oh god, it's taken almost 50 minutes to do this single mission. Okay, that's a long one. I really hope my push talk's working properly as well, because it hasn't been working very well on Discord right now. Especially the one on my mouse, anyway.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry, or me.
Alright then. Nice bridge. Wait, how does this work though? Oh right, yeah, 'cause it has a weird ridge bit at the bottom of it, yeah. Hey, Trekkie Sif girl.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them? I saw the stardate. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
Dead kid.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends. Kedden, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died, and that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketten's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again. If Ketten decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet, but we will always be his family.
I'm happy for Ketten. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never... That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketten will be the man he's supposed to be.
Kim has a new family though, because I remember him mentioning it very early on in the episodes, like first or second, I think. So,
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
1-7 response. There we go. if you're gonna do this here, though, you might want to move the ships out of the way, because we're still in Herosian territory. Yeah, just throwing that out there. This is one of these missions, though. It has a free prize that's available for us. 3 wonderful little prizes.
Ketan has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
Okay, and we'll... Do we ever see Kim again? We do, but I don't think he has any voice lines. Same with Tuvok. Let's have a look at these engine components, because we have a new free set item. Hurrah! Fortunately, we won't be, well, I'll have to come back and do these at a later date, but I do want these. Is this shield better than the current one? That's how I'm gonna have to run these. Yes, the shield is better. But my current one's actually a little bit better because it only has 5% bleed through. This one has 10% bleed through on it. I'll leave that till last. Lower flight speed on that. All power to engines is the same though. Deflector. Hull regeneration, shield regeneration, hull capacity, starship shield capacity. The thing is, if memory. How do you get your view screens to look like that? View screens? Oh, that's because I'm using the Vorgan Rakkoden carrier. I can't pronounce that all. That came along with it, which was the holiday ship. Yeah, which you had to go to Riser to get. That's part of it. That's the view screen. Because the bridge is different for that as well. I'll show off actually, if you're interested. Take the deflector. We won't be putting them on right now. If memory serves though, the free set pack for them free items is nice at least. The bridge, yes. There's not much to the Starship Bridge, unfortunately, but a nice looking bridge all the same. I don't think you have a ready room on this. It's actually quite a smallish bridge, but I kind of like it. Leave the bridge though, unfortunately. Go to a ready room. This is technically, I guess, my ready room. This little bubble. I think this is contact duty officers, and I can switch out ships here. My small ship. And that's it. I actually prefer it to the standard Romulan one as well, because that's, well, it's more cozy than the normal one, but I like this one a bit more. View screen that looks painted on. With that done, with the Kabali, well, with the Delta Alliance and Delta Rising, well, technically not, because what happens next with the Iconian War was actually part of Delta Rising. We're moving on to the Iconian Wars. Goody. Let's see then. Where are you? The Iconian Wars. Alright.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Okay, why would you go on shore leave so far away? I shouldn't be asking such silly questions. Let's see, we actually get new body armor man set. I think it says though this one isn't a very good one, but heading that way. Hubble system starts by a quadrant. We can just transport back. I have no idea how far the delay is back on the stream, because I actually have my video preview paused. Oh yeah, we can make a detour and go to Drozana Station, and maybe get lucky with a prize pack token, or we could head... let's just go straight to the hub system, because like, it's just as far apart either way. Do it afterwards, because I think we'll head back down that way. I can use slipstream drive. Go down the speed a bit. Actually get my reps running while this is doing this. I'm gonna hit level 4 for that, and I can get... I think this should be the last one I need to do as well. Carry I'll be taking to level 5 because I have no reason to take it to level 4. Cause, well, I'll take it to level 4 and then just grind out what I want and then go to level 5, I guess. There's like one item I want from the Romulan stuff, which is the Scorpion Fighter. Actually, the Nukaru one gives me a Web Weaver, I think it is called. One of their fighters, anyway. I don't know. I might not have access to it yet. It might be a level 5 thing. Yeah. I have things I want anyway. I know I can get the Dyson Sphere equipment really easily, because you can get Dyson markers so just ridiculous how easy you can get them. 288-472 stuff as well isn't too hard to get. Usually anyway. Worst anyway. Delta, am I on another upgrade? So I can go to level 3 actually. Nice. Actually does give me another transwarp. That's kind of nice. Iconian, I really don't have any... Well, actually I do have enough max to do one level. I'll be actually starting to get Iconian max from doing these missions. Which will be nice. Terran, I actually do have enough. I'm apparently at next level again with that. Terran, I have to go to the Badlands, and some people do that and some don't. I can do this a few instances that can do that as well. Probably I just don't have anything. I have a few carry. Makes a change. Going full temporal maybe though. That's maybe the idea. Maybe. I don't like the temporal armor though. I'm more than likely going to go with the Omega armor. Have style. Look at the lapel. Drift down this bloody shit. Anyway. Pubis. She was the Trill off the... She was the command officer of Voyager, wasn't she? That's what she was. If I recognised her. Why would you go... Yeah, I'm still... Why would you go...
Thanks for the assistance. I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good... I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose... This freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Romulan Star Navy? These aren't Tal Shiar ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Better than the good guys, we destroy everything we see. I'll pack the punch with some temporal would have died by now. Yeah, there was 0 health. Whoops! Did I do that?
I think it's a Q ship, a specially modified freighter carrying weapons instead of cargo. Ships like these are sometimes used in convoys in danger of attack. Gives them some teeth without looking suspicious. And the intelligence agencies love them for missions where a starship would attract too much attention. Who's gonna give a second look to a beat-up old freighter?
That's not what's written here, though.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Why aren't you on Voyager? Well, she said she was on leave, so yeah, we're fine. Well, you can land. Go on.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Yeah, he was on the last set.
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended.
Eh?
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defensive associates is required by priority override.
Okay, let's get down there. Yeah, I think we did a lot of damage last time we came here. Hey, did I say you could come with me? Ah, it's alright. %. A lot of damage. I destroyed it. I remember. I think. That's bit about having a temporal agent. And a shotgun. Always have the shotgun.
That doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Why would they want that though? Wait, we were the Remans, weren't we, when we came here last? This is flashing at me because some of these were, yeah. Level ups, not, yeah. Delta ones. Yeah, I should. When I've gotten to a nice point, I'm just gonna let you listen to all the messages at once. That we keep on getting for the rep. Some price packs to go and look at. Huh. These are Remans. Oh yeah, I got a new bridge officer, didn't I? I was going to ditch someone. Sorry, probably Phil. I'm sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil. You're a good gone officer. You still have your friend though. I have a Kabali. You're an engineer though. Eh? Yeah, engineer. Command. Ah. It's a shame, I thought you were a tactical officer. It's alright though, I needed some more engineers, so. Commission. Join my crew. Now, before I start, you can change your uniform. I suggest don't though if you want to hold on to the Cabal uniform. Thus, if you do this, bridge officers, and go on here, bye, you lose it. Yeah, you just lose it. Which I don't like. However, you can give her the, let's see, the original series medical uniform if you want. It's a uniform, if you really. I'm not against, but I actually do quite enjoy the Cabal uniform more. I think it looks the best uniform. If I could change the colours, I'd be happy. But I can't do that. Can't change the uniform. I'm gonna kill all you. Lisa now. Call it Dee Dee. Yeah, well, it's a bit late now. I have a new engineer now on board, which more than likely will replace Vila.
There's a door to the left.
Thanks for that. Oh, you fall a bit. Fine. A bit of fighting. Yes, this is a bit of fighting. Front door. Bloody furniture!
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
Quick! Yeah, don't do it quick, you'll probably end up dead. Yeah, let's have some good stuff. Yeah, that's kind of shit. Hey, I used to be a Centurion once. Many moons ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, hey, Sela. Wait, weren't you getting imprisoned? You were last time on board the Lesset. How did you...
I surrender. Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me? But you are interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base. Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
I have a priority directive for you. Sela has escaped from custody. I'm alerting all ships to watch for her and for her operatives. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Yeah.
Sela was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided by Lieutenant Gaius Salan, the Lasette's intelligence officer. She should be considered extremely dangerous, and it is likely that she is rallying former supporters to her cause. I think that if you bring Sela back to custody, she'll likely just escape again. And we won't be any closer than we are now to knowing what she has planned, or what she knows about the Iconians. Keep an eye on her, see where she goes, and try to learn more about her plans. This may be a good opportunity to finally gain some useful information.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts. It makes no difference to me. If you don't like my terms, I'll simply order Gaius to self-destruct the ship. He's very compliant, once you know which buttons to press. But if you want your Borg puppet back, you need to come and get him. Besides, what are you going to do? Put me in the brig? I've escaped too many prisons. You know you can't hold me for long.
I suppose we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Sela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your 6.
Alright. Fine. Don't point. Ooh, I'm seeking a chair. We're on the frigate, by the way, which I think is hilarious. You might stand on me. Thank you.
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already seen. I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep.
Alright then.
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
On that day, something bad will happen.
Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him. But as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage.
Mostly.
You helped to pioneer some of those techniques, remember? Shooting your own crew, implanting test subjects with Borg technology, killing that adorable little Eppo. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
Didn't want to do that. It was hard doing that.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine power stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
Yeah, this is the freighter, which I think is hilarious. I want
This
it.
unit is in diagnostic mode. This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
Beam him off. He's a driveling idiot right now. Who trusts her? Don't, no, that's being judgmental. Nice engine room. Interface handles. Or science officer. Science officer. My science officer is you. Oh. We need to repair the main stable flux chiller repaired. This will be best handled by an engineer. I'll go. You go. You're an engineer. You need to get the shield power back up. And that requires a tactical officer. Who I can send Torvo or I can send her. Send her. Emerald doesn't get her hands dirty.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
I will. Not me, I did though. Someone planted a bomb. Okay, this thing's a bit... I never remember how to suddenly do it.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh, no, sorry, right, I remember how I do it. Not on the right side here, really, to do it anyway. Bob.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Yeah. Been a while. You don't. I think you only have to do this like once. Just about getting the right distance on each of them. Sam. And this is one of these you have to do 3 times. Nice of them, isn't it? Disarm this bomb these bombs 3 times. I've checked to see if there were more people available for this one or not. Curious. Tells you if only one person can do this, or 2 or whatever.
I
What?
shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
Shut up, Sealer. Planted anti-personnel bombs everywhere. Honestly, I think that first explosion would have probably taken the ship out anyway. Alright, let's go and kick his ass. Chew bubblegum. Shotgun time. Firing back at me.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled. Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance. If she was the Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
Come on, bro. I don't want to kill you. Where the hell did he go? Did he just cease to exist? I'm not quite sure what happened there then. Someone tells me we're not travelling at warp. I kind of dig the conference table right behind the bridge, though. Yeah, I like this bridge.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately. Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
She has a staircase up to her chair. Don't get that. I just get a bubble.
The Nopata system? Interesting. My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though. The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Large amount of space debris at least one Romulan ship in orbit. Oh, that's easy.
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
I actually like that kind of thing. I like that plot twist. Yeah, Tal Shiar, they're Iconian now. Simple as that.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Lightly shields up. He's coming towards me as well. Hit him. That's a battleship though. Ooh, this one might be hard. No, it isn't, because that's a... They're fighters. He doesn't. superior firepower. He doesn't.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
My pretties. Flash. Laser. Any colours.
Target shields have failed. Right shields failing.
The hell did they just throw at me then? Try not to get too close because I know what they'll do. They'll use a tractor beam on me.
And requesting assistance.
Responding to your request for assistance.
Oh dear, they just... How did they get to me? That's why you have fighters. My god, they absolutely decimated that then. Lovely. Don't care for any of the loot up here. Oh, there's a green over there. Oh, the two greens. I'll have them. Defense console and... Oh, up here actually. Engine battery. Console for tactical plasma. And a polaron beam. Which... breaks. Look at that. Oh yeah, I forgot I have all these still. Haha. There might be a new weapon in there for me. If it's temporal, I will definitely want it. Where's my... Oh, I didn't have enough markers for temporal, did I? Damn. Let's have a quick peek here. That, however, might be alright. I'll have a quick look at that. That's a turret. Plasma. Ooh. Phaser beam. That actually might be quite nice. We might keep that as well. We'll see what damage is like. Mix it against others. I'll use that. Can't use that unfortunately because that's forward beams. 90 degree. I don't want 90 degree phaser beams. Terran. That's a withered disruptor beam. Might take that though. And a pistol. Probably better than a lot of the stuff I have right now. Yes, that is better than that current one. We'll put that on. It is slightly better, and it's doing... Let's see. Radiation damage. Double damage via Odin. Yeah, put in. Tactical consoles. Like, these tactical consoles are old. This might actually be a bit better for now. Disruptor damage, accuracy, and proton weapon based. I'm not using any of them. Shit. Sell a lot off. One. If I haven't mentioned, well, I think I did a while back, but my goal is to go with. Actually, I just. Off there. Let's have that Jemadar back. I have to equip my new engineer officer because she's going to be going on ground missions now. The idea is I'm going to use temporal based weaponry across the board. So that torpedo, however, won't be. That'll be the. I'm going to go after the Borg set. The Borg cutting beam, the science console, and the torpedo. But the rest of it will be temporal-based weaponry. So that's their phaser banks, in other words. Okay, I'm not quite sure what basis they are, but I can buff the hell out of them, so... I have a spare body armor, probably. You. I don't know where the rest of the set is, which is bothering me still. I haven't found it yet. And I want to make your career options Promotes. Promotes. Ground combat, she's going to be great because she's a commander. For space, it doesn't really matter. She'll have standard skills. But here, look, I can't use these space ones for her, but the ground ones I can, which are great. The ground ones, the space ones, however, just aren't for the command specialist. Station, right? You're coming out, and Lisa's going in. Right, we go. I'm going to adjust these though, because I don't really care for the mines. The overwhelming shield, however, if memory serves, is actually pretty nice to have. It does, when that activates, if you read there, 35% damage is regenerated to you, and the foes lose 35% of their shielding. That's kind of nice. Shield generated fabrication 2 is kind of nice for him to have, and the bombarding strike 3 is really nice. So really, I'm only going to be changing that first one to probably to a engineering ability. Very least. I might bring Mr. Potato Head with me eventually as well. Bob. Might adjust Bob for that one. Maybe. Might actually Bob for my tactical officer. Might do that actually. Yeah. We've got plans anyway. High plans. She switched. Go. Just change the colours. I can. If I have enough Lobby crystals I can buy the uniform from the Lobby vendor, but I don't have any. I have like 2, I think.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes.
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just...
Yeah.
The Tal Shiar
Yes.
Someone else has been through here recently.
Hey guys! Beam away!
Tal Shiar!
Oh, I remember this room. This always does this. You can hear hardly any sound effects. Kind of hilarious. That was a tactical
Why am I not
bombardment.
surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Yeah, there's got a point. This is just a scanner to locate another passageway behind. So these are what's left, and it's not much. In other words, yeah. An armory, hey? Yeah, you left mines everywhere, didn't you? Do you know? Hey, you guys? Have this. That's for me.
Viking damage detected.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
Yeah, I'll give them that. But they're probably using them. Dropping a few frames all of a sudden. Nice. Nothing to shoot. Good, yeah. That's not what I remember. I remember the spiders. Lots of them.
Hakiv's sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Nice office. Like, really nice office. That was easy.
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
I like this. Oh, can I sit down? I now. Power. Not that good a design, in other words.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela, code Empress 1. Unlock lab access. Always have a backdoor.
I'll give her credit. That's... I like that. She's got style. Pretty sure that orbital bombardment as well is the best it can get for her as well.
Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
Yeah, just like a James Bond villain.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Torvo, shoot her in the back.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
I think she's gonna end up getting herself killed, honestly. The amount of crap she's getting hit by.
Don't let her escape!
Just killed her.
Kill it!
I think I just blew her head off. Alright.
There we go.
Alright.
I'll just put in those coordinates.
Killer. It looked like it on my screen though. Let's go and see the Iconians for tea. I have cream tea.
Hey! Up here! Hurry up! They'll find us soon.
This definitely looks like, no, what race was it? I made the spheres. I say Silverbond, but I want Silverbond.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
You! Me!
Taurus. Stop her!
Just point, shoots her!
Automated defenses? What a waste of time.
Solenoid. That's the name of the species. Solenoid destruction. Maybe sci-fi and all that.
Get that force field down!
Yes, Mom. It was easier than I thought it would be.
I won't let you take me!
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Honestly didn't know she was here.
She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles. Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy. You should download some of these files to your tricorder.
Andromeda Galaxy. Andromeda. That should probably mean something to me. I know I do watch Star Trek, but
This sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before.
I know what type they are, unfortunately. We already saw them. You saw me do the Kobayashi Maru.
Ah, here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open.
Oh, this room looks fun.
Taurus must have overloaded the collimators in that plasma area. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway? There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
I actually enjoy the Iconian War more than anything in this game. This was probably one of my more favourite stories out of everything. I think it was just very well handled. Especially one of the later missions. No spoilers, I'm not even going to tell you the name of the title. How good I like it anyway. It's all ground combat surprisingly, but it's actually very well done.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then. If you had only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds.
Which is actually a very interesting plot.
The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside this sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I see you.
Time to go.
Oh yeah.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave, immediately. Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time. Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds. Did you feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion
Very
is
large
beginning.
troops.
You were Your galaxy is orbit.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I never did this originally with a tier 6 ship, I did it with a tier 4 ship. The Iconian War with my Cleon character. So this will be fun. This is going to be very fun. A herald.
It's a herald, the personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
It is. We can beat this thing.
Run!
Have to beat it here now. I'm kind of mean to my crew, honestly. They're not hard to beat though. That's the fun thing. You just need to know where not to stand.
We'll be back.
See? Now where's my crew member? I need to rescue her. Where is she? Oh, she's up way over there. I guess the most important point about the Iconian War is we get Tom Paris back. That's just worth it. And there's no spoilers because he's posted everywhere over the episodes. This is not a good place to be, though.
Head for the gateway.
Hey! We beat him back. Technically, should I be killed? Oh no, wait, that's Heralds, not the Iconians. Heralds are a different. They're a sub. I can't remember what they are actually. Are the Heralds? I think they created all like the Jemadar are, aren't they? Iconians made them. I can't remember.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll
Yeah.
take care of it.
No, I'm gone. Hey, Sealer. Yeah, we need to talk to Commensurate right now. Let's just see how she's doing. Yeah, beam me up. Please? That's there, whatever. We're in the Iconian sector now. It should be about here somewhere. There's actually a sphere, and it's big. It takes up like it's huge. I can't seem to see it anywhere. I know it's here though. I've seen it before. Is it behind the sun? But yeah, there's Iconia, by the way. Cool, you get to see it. Maybe the sphere in here. I know I've seen it though before when I come here. Oh, my free loot.
As you can see, matters have become somewhat urgent. We have no information about Sela's whereabouts, but I have no doubt that she is still making alliances and raising armies. But even that threat is less pressing than the arrival of this new sphere near the Iconia system. As far as we can tell, this sphere is far larger and older than any of the other spheres we've encountered. I fear Sela was right. The Iconians are invading, and this is just the beginning.
Oh dear. Right. It doesn't really matter. I'll have to do this either way 4 times in a row this mission, because I want all 3 parts of these. I guess my looking gear wise right now. Cabal shield, and I think that's the no, it's just stealth operations. And the weapon, which I think, if memory serves, this set isn't too bad. It's not the one I want, but it's not a bad set at any rate. Not really doing too badly, really, for stuff. Well, so this is lower level than that one is, but it is actually better. So whatever, we'll just take it. I'm going to do something else for a bit, because we've done a lot of ground combat so far. I don't know what the bonuses is for having this one, but if memory serves, it's not a bad one. Having oh, it's only 3 pieces. I thought it were 4 pieces. When received damage while shields are depleted, 100% chance to apply to a team. Urgent regeneration shields arrive. Yeah, so you just get shielding back, which is nice, and you reduce shield damage, so it's not a bad thing to have. And having 2 of them gives me a 10% to energy damage resistance while crouching, 50% critical. Alright, I guess. Well, yeah, it's still better than one where. Pieces. Oh, right, I see. It only needs 3 pieces, but you can use 4 pieces. But I do want the Imperial Naval Kit as well, because that thing can be. It's usually pretty good. Usually. Right. Can't do melt. I want to do melting point. I'm so like I really like the New Frontier missions. They're some miles off them though. So much to go yet because we've got future proof to do. And future proof is hard. They rump the difficulty up something like tenfold with that stuff. And God did they. Jeez. Right, let's go and do some of the alerts, shall we? Right, we have Borg, Folian, and Zenkefi. Let's put in for each of these and see what we get. That was quick. I'm gonna work hard and try and get a lot of my rep stuff finished, because I want new weaponry, especially for me now starting with the Iconian stuff. I'm gonna need it. Even though some of the quantum gear you actually get from the Iconian missions are some of the best. Actually, I think there's... I want to say there's a shield set you can get that's good. I'll actually have to read it up again. I remember there is one engine set that's really good to go after though. Might be a rep one actually. I'm not sure. I really can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to start working towards them now. Really start putting some power behind the Grease Scotsman. And by that point then I'll probably change her out to the whatever I pick next. Which may be a scimitar. Which actually probably will be a scimitar. Holy shit, look at the power from that ship. Is that the fleet vessel? I think it is, isn't it? Oh yeah, oh sorry, it's a command battlecruiser, it's a science variant. Yeah, it's a nice ship. Even though he's a tactical officer. Weird. I'm easily distracted, what can I say? Where the rest of my squad go? Over there.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We have new weapons though, which is nice. Everything I got from the Terran set's actually kind of a nice set. Yeah, I have the Wyvern and I have this bio, which is it's alright. It's not the best, but it'll do the job. Still better than what I'm using right now. I think it does radiation damage anyway, so it's kind of nice.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
I'd love to have that weapon, but that was part of the ooh, you know what? That was like one of the Terran Universe encounters. It's a nice little weapon that as well. Console weapon if memory serves. We're gonna take out a tactical cube. Hey, there's another one of me here. Another Vorgan cruiser. Yeah, I want the Scorpions because from what I've read online, they are some of the better fighters. You know, it's like there's a nice variance. Like some are better than others, anyway. As I can have 2 slots as well, I'll maybe try the not Iconian, the Folian one though as well.
Resistance is futile.
It's the Borg! I love it as an accolade for fighting every different variant of this. The Nexus ship. I wonder which one I've got today. We have Vessel 10 of 10. Unimatrix 047. I don't know if I have that one or not. 10 of 10. Am I in range yet?
You will be Borg.
Nah, it's not gonna happen, mate.
You will lower your shields. Your defensive.
I'm currently using temporal torpedoes, which are helping me out quite a bit.
Time forward. Your culture. Your defensive capabilities are.
And I'd love a phaser bank ship. It's been surprisingly a lot more fun than I thought it would be. The multicolored though is very siege induced. Even worse when I get the rear weapon arc in. Ah, they finished it. Oh, accolades. Yeah. What, 10 of 10? I haven't fought that ship before apparently. Happy about that. List of accolades for some of this stuff though. My god. A way to go with these, by the way. Some of these are miles off. Nimbus. Oh, wow, you have to do that 4 times. Didn't Nimbus come? God damn it. One in here for the Borg though, for fighting each of the ships. Is that one? No, that's a Lachi. Lachi and the Borg have the same icon. Close to it. Close to it being so many following ships. Nice. Kabbalah. Jeez, man. That's what I was doing that. Good God. I have to go back and do that again anyway if I want the 2 parts from the Kabbalah set. For a briefness anyway. Damn, man. Endeavors. Azuri Nebula. Where the Azuri Nebula is on the map? Oh, it's there. No, it's one of the nebulas though. Too bad at describe. Well, I'll say that it's sometimes alright describing them. Sometimes. Go to deep space, go to operations, and use the computer console to access the carry message. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Use the PvE queue menu to queue up for Azuri Nebula Rescue Queue. Ah, so it's a mission. Okay, we can actually do that. It's quite easy, that then. Save mission, it's one of these. Azuri Nebula Rescue. Fine, let's have a go. While we're doing this, we'll start heading to a Drozana station. Oh, didn't even start get flying. Saw the USS Viking. I like that name. But we have to save 7 ships. That should be easy enough, and I don't really think we're getting much in return for doing this, but whatever. These accolades are kind of nice though, because they kind of just get you to do old missions like that. I haven't done this before, so this would be kind of cool. Approach the Folian base and deactivate the Tracheon beam. Allow captured ships to escape. Collect as many points as possible before the time expires. Okay. Close. Launching fighters. Give him a hand up here, I think.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Good stuff. Still nothing. Me out.
Right shield failing.
There we go.
Target shield has failed. A Hapax warbird is escaping. A Talis warbird is escaping.
Delete.
A Delon warbird is escaping.
Yay, we helped 3 ships. Stellar fog. And mush.
Hapax warbird is escaping.
Yeah, you sound too happy about that. Of course you are. Ship's free. You're being freed. Of course you should be happy. So now what? Do we just get more ships to free? Game? We a bit broken here? Oh no, it's just been very slow. Guess we were quick, maybe? I don't know. Showing up and that's a 5 point. Oh, how the hell did they get a scimitar?
Is escaping.
I'd love to know how the... Well, it's the Folians, what do you expect?
A Delon warbird is escaping.
What a scimitar! Them things are lovely ships, by the way. Remans are very good designers.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Right shield failing. 4 shields failing.
I'm dead. I'm dead here.
Integrity below 75%.
Oh. Yeah, okay, remember that.
Hull integrity below 50%.
There we go.
Target shield has failed. A Talis warbird is escaping.
Yep, done. That was easy. Saved my second ships and I got my Endeavour pack. I get some tasty packages as well.
Falchion Dreadnought is escaping.
Give up. Again, fine, I will, but you're not giving us any. I'm moving over there because another one's going to pop up in a minute. Yeah, see. I keep on greeding because no one ever pushes greed. I always hit need in this game. So I found out anyway.
Artillis Warbird is escaping. Artillis Warbird is escaping. Warbird is escaping. Four shields failing.
I'm going to pull this off quite nicely, this.
A Delon Warbird is escaping.
I would go over to that one, but there's already two ships there. It's kind of a waste of time, honestly. And it's only a tier 1 ship out there, so it's not worth it either. Oh, there again though.
A Delon Warbird is escaping.
Like 2 more minutes left. Because I get another bloody dreadnought in my look.
A Talis Warbird is escaping. Warning, ship is under attack.
That was easy. Damn them temporal dreadnoughts. Jeez.
A Delon warbird is escaping.
Weird. This mission kept us waiting for ships. We were actually taking them out that quick. What level's this for? 50 Vice Admirals. Still.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hey, if I just get to destroy something, and if it's just the web, well, that's fine. Give it now. So I'll disable this at once. Full impulse.
Talis warbird is escaping.
Not only one of the for shout. The dreadnoughts. God damn it. I guess you could say it's a look of the draw, but yeah, I don't know. Yay! You also completed 2 additional things, so I get 10 additional markers. I can have Nukari, Romulan, or Fleet. I'll take the Nukari. Quite nicely, 95 markers. It's kind of nice, actually. I can't have Omega for that, actually. Right, let's leave system. Not a bad little mission, that one, actually. Kind of wish it came round more often, kind of thing. I guess that's the nice thing about the Endeavours, at least. They actually do... If you want some loot, some good loot, then you need to do these Endeavours, which is this. If they did more of the instances, I'd be a bit more happy, I guess, for that. They don't come around enough for these, in my view, but yeah. Nice. Let's see then. I will continue by doing the Folian and the Zenkefi alerts. I think they're kind of fun. Plus, killing Folian ships is always funny. See what I actually got. We have a lot of resource packs as well now. Had to build up a little bit anyway. What did I get? Oh, nice. I got a lot of credits and a normal R&D materials kit. That's kind of nice. I need a fleet to jump all these energy crates off on. Really do. And I need to go to the Dysosphere and go and get some more, what do they call them? Dyson markers, but mostly dilithium, because my dilithium is very low at the moment. So is my gold pressed platinum, actually. I'll put my duty officers on run before I go off for tonight as well. Voyages of the Greek Scotsman have been very... Well, not the Voyages of the Greek Scotsman. I should say of Tyus. My character.
The Zenkethi are sending a fleet towards this planet. We believe they intend to bombard it with protomatter torpedoes. It's up to us. They will
yeah,
send
we've already done this. We already know what's coming. In other words, we're going to get our asses kicked, probably. This is hard. It's actually really hard to do. That's Kelvin Dreadnought. I like that ship. I don't think it's available anymore either. Yeah, Intel Dreadnought Cruiser. Ship.
All ships, this is Martok. Prepare for battle.
I'll just take this one here. Take the back cruisers out first because they actually support the bigger ones. Good to know. Vice versa, maybe, I can't remember.
4 shields failing.
Oh yeah, the Zenkefi use tachyon beams as well, so they do a lot of sudden damage.
They're the backbone of a Zenkefi fleet.
I can't remember.
To bring out their dreadnought.
Oh, I love the kind of new phaser noises.
Destroy them and take out those ships.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm working on it. Jeremy, an accountant who's been given command of the ship all of a sudden. They're the big ones now. We've drawn out their bigger ships. One. Proton torpedo. Proton matter torpedoes. Last time we did this, we actually lost all the defense satellites, so I hope we get him this time. Hopefully. A bit faster. Keep on constantly firing them as well, which is kind of nuts, honestly, but... So dead.
Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shields failing.
Thank you.
Right shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Somehow I'm still alive. Why's your why?
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 25%.
Fighters. Look as it were, look at them go. They've annihilated the front of their ship at least. No.
Target shields have failed. Hull
Occasionally you get a bit of range before the proto matters actually hit the planet, which is nice at least. Like it's here past that satellite until it has to hit the planet. You get quite a bit of distance, which is nice at least. Not both satellites.
We've lost a satellite.
Okay, never mind.
Watch for torpedo attacks.
ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
There's the Zenkefi flagship. Destroy it at once.
I'm not fighting that. Screw you. I'm good, but not that good. I don't like fighting Zenkefi at all. Love the idea of them, but my god, are they tough bastards to fight.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Damn, I love the noise of the new Federation phaser banks. It's got a good noise.
Excellent work. Not a single one of their torpedoes hit the mark. The Tsenkethi will think twice about trying such an attack again.
Right, let's get some temporals.
They are stubborn creatures, and they crave revenge almost as strongly as a Klingon. They may try such a bold attack again.
I got 5 bonus markers for saving at least one of the satellites. Hurrah! I still love this game for the get me out of here kind of ability of I need help, I need a ship, I need a buddy. My shields are almost gone, I need help. Ugh, love it. One more. We are going to do the Folian Red Alert. Oh, right, that was a thing. I was heading to Drozana, wasn't I? My Phoenix prize pack. Might get an epic ship. Probably not. Get Pentala Razor. Never know though. If I get the red matter console, that's kind of nice. Wow, there's 3 of us. 3 of us using the Vulcan heavy cruisers. Oh, I love it. It was a free ship, and it's a tier 6 free ship as well, so can you blame us? I wonder if they're doing with cannons though. I want to see how effective I can pull this off with cannons. Probably not very much, but it might be fun either way. This ship can be very powerful. All the ships are powerful, it's just how you build them. That's the nice thing about this game. It takes some time. Somehow... No, I didn't get out of that. That went pretty well. Came, we saw, we destroyed everything in its path. Whose marker should I take? Whose stuff do I want? Dyson. Nah, new Romulan I do actually want, so we'll start stockpiling them a little bit more. Exploring that area. I have way too many energy credits as it is. Well, that became a thing though, thanks to Voyager. Energy credits. Why not, I guess. One thing I actually have noticed with Star Trek Online in particular, I mean, actually I don't think I've ever mentioned replicators in this. Like, so I guess it's something that's a bit more special nowadays. Just the investment of using something like that's a little bit more, they have to be a bit more careful these days. What day is it? Oh, we get Star Trek Discovery tomorrow. Yes. Do anyway. I might have it now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm enjoying Discovery, so yes. I had my doubts, but that was simple. That was nicely. I was shown my error in my ways after the 3rd episode, and I'm hooked. So yeah, good. What's the saying? Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, only problem with trailers sometimes they don't, because if memory serves, the trailers didn't show anything past the. No, yeah, and they didn't really show anything past the 2 first episodes, really. And it's classed as a pilot, so they haven't really sorted everything out yet. So yeah. I actually am wondering when we actually get Discovery in Star Trek Online, because they can't help themselves by putting them ships in. We have all the others, variant descriptions from all the other series, so when we're going to see Discovery? Oh, right, that's the last thing I need to get. Before I forget, the kilt uniform. I must have that. Can't use it, but god damn, I want the kilt. Yeah, just claim. Can I even claim on this character? Yeah, there we go. I have everything now. I have an XP booster as well, but I don't need XP really at this point, so. But yeah, they gave us a Discovery uniform, which is kind of kick-ass. It is! It looks actually pretty good. It works quite well. Everything else. The snigger app they gave us of late. Anything nice on discount right now? The cross-faction flight deck assault cruiser bundle. Some very just interesting ship designs. We've got a Tellarite, Orion, and the Suliban. Huh. And that one there's a Suliban ship. No, that was Suliban. That's more their design, so that's what the Romulans get. I think that's what the Federation get, that one. That must be the Tellarite. That I guess must be the Orion. Nice looking ships. I have plans. I have many, many plans. Plans. Lots of them. Big, big plans. See the NXO when I get into it. It's a nice good looking ship. I love it that it has a console and its console's a grappling hook. Yeah, love it. Get the science vessel actually, which is nice as well. What does this get? Wow, really? This was phased out before the Dominion War? Weird. This does get enhanced plasma manifold, universal console. Should say what that does. Interesting. That's the good old Constitution class, which does I get a? No, just has the up-to-date firepower. Don't actually get a console or anything. Weird. Or a Drazana. Go. Finish with a Phoenix prize pack, and then we'll call it a night. Cause I've been going for 2.5 hours, which is quite a nice stream. And I have to do some stuff behind the works of getting some Cabali engine parts and the Romulan cloaking gear, or the Romulan Star naval gear. Yeah. First off, we have the Blood of the Ancients, which is a very good mission. Again, like I said, the Iconian War is probably one of their nicest, probably best well done.
Welcome to Josiah.
Shh. It's a Cabali battleship. I want one of them. I really... No, it isn't actually. Is it? I can't tell. I think it is. Listen to cool. Huh. Well, same angles maybe. I want one though. I really, really want one.
Welcome to...
Yes, we're on Drozana. Yeah. Man, if that voice actor knew was going to be that irritating for the rest of Star Trek Online life, my god. He probably doesn't exist anymore. Stricken his name from the record forever. Let's go back to my normal uniform. I like this, but yeah, let's just go back to the normal uniform. I still prefer that I made myself. Carriers are more fun. I do agree, but I do have a soft spot for tacticals because they are so fucking fast. And I do like cannon-based weapons as well. Can you blame it? Surprisingly though, I don't like the Defiant. I really don't like... I just don't like the design of Defiant at all. It just seems too blocky in my view, but... Probably a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but I don't like it. There's so many bad designs I've come up with. The science vessels are nice as well. That weird balance you get. I kind of wish I could have the Discovery stuff as a Romulan, but whatever. Let's see what I get. Did I get anything nice? I got a... Is that uncommon or common? I got blue. I want purple or... No, I think I even want higher than purple, really, don't I? If you haven't seen any of this, this is what you get. For ultra rare purple, you get special request packs of the Volgan Heavy Escort, which is actually a nice ship and I would like to have. That was actually available. These all ships have been available over the time of the history, these ones in particular. That one was last year's 2016's holiday special for the summer event on Riser. Breen was probably one. The Dreadnoughts are pretty... I see a lot of them flying about. Probably a very good ship. The Cabali there, the Samsung Cruiser. I want that. In a second, I'd have that in a heartbeat. I really would. Probably not very good, but I love the look of that ship. So yeah, it's forward aft. Turning speed. It's turning speed of 7, so it's not any better than I'm currently using. Do they have fighters? Actually, no, mine's only 5. I think my base turning speed. Not sure. Oh, it's got good weapons. It's actually got more weapons than I have. Has it? Yeah, because I only have 3, forward and aft. There's a bridge officer, lieutenant tactical, lieutenant commander, engineer. There's 1 universal ensign slot. So you get quite a few. You get 5 tactical slots. No, 3 tactical, 5 engineer, 3 science. And I guess universal regenerative integration field. Bleh. Cabali field stabilized warp core as well. Very rare. It's kind of a nice looking ship. Yes, mine. I want it. You get starship abilities as well. Abrasive plating, rapid repair, enhanced plating, armor hull, pressure response. Yeah, I want it. I actually really want it. I think I got a rare pack though. Yeah. Some of this stuff is nice, mind you, though. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's rigged. It's just rigged. It's rigged. And the epic or ultra rare is so hard. Ultra rare have some nice stuff in them as well, but I think these are mostly all tier 5 ships. Like, you can have the Rise of Luxury Cruiser is a nice little ship. The you get a Voth Bulwark Dreadnought, which are pretty nice as well. Odd design, but yeah. Some more Breen ships, Jemadar attack ship. That's tier 5, I think that, but you know, it's still a pretty good runner. Yeah, it's the Jemadar, yeah. Think of it as like a bird of prey. It's still a fun ship. And even some of the very rare stuff's nice. Like, well, some of it is anyway. My capacitor's probably a nice little one, because just all power level stuff for 20 seconds. Yeah, it's kind of a nice little buff, actually, that. That's about it, though, then. That's a good ship to have, that, though. That, right. That I've actually found for your Admiralties is actually a nice ship. I actually have that with a lot of my other characters. That thing has been so helpful to have in the ship roster. Like, you get... It's got weird bonuses, this thing, but, like, it's a nice little ship, the Tennis. Yo! Plus, you get some nice duty officers here as well. Like, the duty... The Hakiv Mirror Universe duty officer. Yeah. I like that one. And there's 2 automated personnel as well, which is funny in here. You get uncommon, which are all gestures. And how much of a... Yeah, how bad you are of a person itself. Actually though, the triple stuff are nice. The Raging Triple is kind of a nice one, because you get bonus dilithium with that. 5 every hour. 5 dilithium. Not refined, just 5 dilithium. What should I buy then? I get like these. If I were doing early game, these 2 consoles are kind of nice. The automated defense turret's nice for shooting out torpedoes, and the Crusader ability is kind of nice. Matrix, like 500% energy damage resistance for 15 seconds is kind of nice. And you randomly target a ship every 3 seconds in a 180 arc and do damage to them for 380, which is nice for early game. But I need engineering slots now, unfortunately. But that ship is nice. So it's actually a nice purchase, that. My reserves in here and here. Here. Buy for 40,000, I can get 10 more. Or I can have one for 4,500. Second. This isn't like the YouTube box opening, don't worry. I got another rare price token. Damn. Let's have Hakiv Mirror Universe. Hilarious. Alright, I'm not doing any more of them because I'm going to be broke in a few minutes. I might go into another character though and do it. I'm pretty sure my Klingon has a lot right now, but she isn't on Drozana right now. Oh, thinking about it actually, she has prize tokens already that I never handed in. I should probably go and get rid of them, or I miss out again. Hey, whatever. You might as well have another look at my other characters. I wonder if it's this one or the one I start with Cadlos though. One of them has a lot on them. No, it's this one. See? Well, quite a few tokens. Yeah, nice. I've actually started with this one as well. Yeah. Like, if you further enough, and I've finished everything now. I'm up to date with everything, even on the new frontier with this character. I did Bushfire, and I've also done the 2 new it's featured episodes. Melting Point. I've done Melting Point, so I can go and do that again. But I feel it feels bad to do it on just going and skipping like 2 other chapters, well, even 3 other chapters. I'm not doing that. I am currently in the Alpha Quadrant. Right. Oh, right, yeah, the new fleet holding. Oh, right, yeah. I have a fleet with this character. Amazing, right? How are we doing, actually? We haven't even hit level 1 yet. I have nothing to contribute right now. Pulling a look through provisions. You get them for finishing this mission, though, I think. Did anyway. Can't think of another one. I've gone recently, I can't think from what. Maybe the Zenkefi one I did. The Zenkefi alert gets you it. Very possible, actually. It says that's tier 3 there. My eyes just broke. No, it's a 0. It's just broken to 0. Let's go to Drozana. They're into... Unfortunately... Oh, there is a... I don't... Do I have a transwarp coils? You have to use a transwarp coil. That's the only thing to go to Drozana. Rise is close, though. I'll just transwarp there. It's my Klingon battlecruiser. I love this ship as well. It's a lovely little ship. It's huge. This thing's massive. I actually... One of my... yeah, Carlos it was with actually thinking about it. He pulled me into one of his missions with his bird of prey, and this compared to that... Oh, god, man. This thing's huge. Don't play this as much as I like to these days, though, which is a shame. But, you know, I'm currently using, like, some of this needs switching out at this point, though. I have a nice, I'm trying to get a nice degree of range, 250, like, I want to switch that to at least 190, at least. I want the 2 cannons still on the front, and I also want the 90-degree phaser banks as well. Disruptor, whatever I choose, anyway. I currently have that kinetic cutting beam. Lovely bit of kit, that. Oh, it's very nice. That does kinetic damage like the torpedoes. I think it's account bound, so I can only do it once, which is a shame. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I have to come back tomorrow. Yeah, I remember reading it's account bound, but I think I have a lot of dilithium on this character. Yes, I do. 203, 2,300, and yeah, I have a lot of dilithium. Unrefined, however, though. But I can get 1 or 2 packs. My luck. I have some stuff in here as well, thanks to this other thing. Yeah, don't stop flying. I hate it when it does that. So yeah, I don't have enough to get a lot. I can get 10. That's why I have so many now. Just have 2. I've been refining in a while though, that's not a problem. We got a very rare. And an uncommon. Hooray! There we go. I have a lot of the gestures already on this character. Actually, I think I can have them all. The tribbles though. It's new. Oh, so scared me a bit. I like that guy's jacket. I want it. I was gonna get rid of all these. I have a lot to spend. I never got an epic or an ultra rare though. There. But I have 4 tokens for rare anyway. So kit, crystalline spikes. Creates 61 levels. Creates a 61 level crystal spawn near your target. Taunts all foes within 20 meters. Absorbs incoming energy Yeah, doesn't sound fun. Huh. Thing is, I don't want any of this stuff. That's just more irritating bit. I can't combine like 6 of these together to make an Ultra one, can I? Which is a shame. Wish I could do that, I'll be honest. Said I have all these already, a lot of these already. However, actually thinking about it though, I did this before. I actually just got a ton of the fleet marker markers. Thing is, I have a great weapon for the Borg now. Yeah, I have the whole set for the Klingon Honor Guard personal set, which is perfect for the Borg for me, because that rifle's hilarious. I think I have a majority of these already, sets anyway, on most of my characters. Yeah, I think all these are at level 5 at this point on this character. Yeah, that's competitive. I guess that's something I need to finish at some point, but... Yeah. Gestures, anyway. Having the blood wine one might come in handy in the bow. Yeah. Thing is, I'd like to get the pets, but I have no space for them. Use a shield one though, I think. Perfect. Anyway, Jester as well. I'll probably go that last time I was here. I can still get a few duty officers, which is nice actually. Like, these would probably always be handy to have. Duty officers are always nice, because you just get more stuff you can do with. Go. I have all this other stuff already. I have them two. They're in my bank right now. I needed space. Ship wasn't big enough. Yeah. Doesn't matter, I guess. Nice. Better. No problem, I'm very short on console space at this point. I guess I could switch out maybe that for it. I don't know. Unfair. I just want to be able to combine to make it an ultra rare. That wouldn't work though, unfortunately. You said it was good. Why not? Might be fun. Can stay in my bank at the very least. Take on holiday with me. Mirror Universe. Field rifle. Whatever, it might be fun. Find torpedo like. That's kind of nice. Oh, someone has that. Someone's been spending their gold press platinum. Be alright from a rear torpedo tube, though. Just have the kit module, why not? Unique enough, I think, to keep it at least. Though I might get these two. Maybe. Just maybe. I guess that's it for now. See? I don't think you can get that model. It is. Okay. Good night. See you next time.